Bum, 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 bum. The Peter Like Show. Bum, 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 bum. Well, once again, happy summer solstice. So earlier today, you guys saw me go to Taichung, the Tropic of Cancer, to shoot a couple videos, say a few prayers under the sun because the sun's directly overhead. And my first time seeing the sun directly overhead, I was a bit surprised at how bright everything got because all the shadows disappeared. It was a lot more than I had expected. And I want to once again thank the God of either likes or dislikes, because I used to pray to the God of dislikes about. So I want to thank him for my recent return to the dating scene. You see, aside from the possibility of finding the right one, I noticed another benefit. I'm a lot less shy about things, right? So part of the reason that this trip was more pleasant than trips in the times past was that I said what I needed to say when I needed to say it, right? So, for example, instead of getting into arguments with my roommates at the hostel, I find I'm communicating a lot better. The other day, I almost had a situation that could have resulted in a significant disagreement. What had happened was, and here we go again. Somebody's upset that I'm speaking loudly. But what had happened was it was 8 a.m. and I thought it was an okay time to record a video. I started shouting, "The Peter Like Show," and my roommate was really upset. And in the haste to get out of the room, I accidentally left the key in the room, and then I had to run back and knock at the door. But I quickly de-escalated that, in large part because I'm a lot less shy these days. And I had another problem when I went to see my grandmother. She's 94 years old. My grandmother likes to prepare way too much food for me when I go to visit, and it's understandable. But in times past, I would suffer through it because you got to understand, she understands my food preferences and prepares accordingly, and I sometimes feel like obligated to finish everything she cooks. And the other day, I went to her home and I stood firm. I'm full. Thank you so much. And I stood firm. I didn't have to wait until I was stuffed until I stopped eating. And I was really proud of that. That's something that I hadn't done in trips past, and it created a lot of discomfort and disagreement. The other day, I was almost extorted for some money in Taipei. Somebody was trying to sell me some face cream and had done some massaging on me, and then said that I owed her. She tried to ask for 2,000, and as I left, she said, "Why don't you just give me 300 because I'm going to get in trouble with my boss." And without saying anything, I just calmly walked out of there. So you get the idea. I'm very pleased that I'm much more open to communicating with others ever since my return to the dating scene. And I want to thank you guys and thank the God of likes for the recent string of good fortune. So please show your support by liking this video. I'm especially pleased with how I handled the interaction with my grandmother. You gotta understand, she's 94 years old. We never know when it's the last time we're gonna see her, so I'm very pleased that I had that interaction. Please show your support. This is the Peter Like Show. Bum 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 bum.